Morning, Lou.
Obviously, there were no football over the weekend. There's been a lot of debate about whether football made the right decision in not having any fixtures. What's sort of your opinion on it? You know, other sports went ahead, like cricket and golf. You know, what did you make of it?
I don't think there was any right or wrong answer with it. My opinion was I thought football should have went ahead, and we could have showed our appreciation for what a great job the Queen's done over so many years. I think she would have got a great reception from every football ground around the country. That's my opinion. I thought it should have went ahead, but listen, we can't affect that. This decision was made, and a little bit gutted because you prepare everything for the game ahead, and we were all ready for Gateshead, and it got pulled. The rug got pulled, and it messes your weekend, it messes your plans up a little bit, but listen, you get on with it. It's not just us. I think every other club in the country would have felt the same way as me. Everyone wanted to play. It wasn't nothing to do with the players or the fans. It was a decision from up above, and we live with it and move on. But personally, I think possibly should have went on.
Yeah, do you think it might have been a little bit of a missed opportunity for football? You know, you looked at sort of scenes around other sporting events like cricket and etc. and the scenes there. Do you think it would have been a sort of a nice opportunity for everyone to come together and pay their respects?
100%. I think it's our national sport, isn't it? So I think the reception for the Queen would have been amazing. The minute silence would have been, I think it would have been absolutely, you could hear a pin drop. I think she would have got the best reception, and I think it would have been nice. But listen, we move on to Tuesday, and I think she'll get the same. We'll have a minute's silence, I think, and stuff, and we'll all have armbands on, and she'll get the reception she deserves, and for being such a huge part of our country for so many years.
And obviously, with no game then, what was the sort of plan? Was it a case of giving the lads the weekend off, or was there some extra training in there? You know, how did it all pan out in the end?
They wish they had the weekend off. No, we train Friday, and then we treat it like any other game. A 2-day build up going into the game. They had Saturday morning off, and we trained Sunday and today, and we play tomorrow. Same, it would just be the same as normal. So we treated the Saturday like a Wednesday, and we're prepared. The last 2 days on Southend, Gateshead's parked a little bit now till ever the dates get, but a little bit gutted with your momentum, but I'm happier to Tuesday game than a Saturday. It would have been a long wait without a game, and our lads are in a good place, so happy it's Tuesday, happy we're at home, and we go again.
Yeah, is that one plus then that you've perhaps had a little bit longer to prepare for this one rather than a quick turnaround from Saturday? Perhaps some of the players who maybe were carrying, you know, 1 or 2 knots type of thing.
Yeah, listen, the injured lads will be happy that they've missed one less game. So, in a selfish point of view, and it gives the analysts, gives the coaching staff a little bit more time on Southend, which is a plus. It is a positive. We spoke last week about the quick turnaround where you're basically recovering the lads to go again. This time they'll have full energy in the legs. They've had a good training week, and they're ready.
I think you said on Thursday that Kwasi Asante and Armando Dobra were probably going to miss the weekend. What sort of state are they in for potentially tomorrow?
Touch and go now. It's we play every day as it comes now, and they're not a million miles away. So if there's any chance they can be involved, we'll look at it today and move from there. But as I touch on what I said last week on Thursday, we won't rush these lads. If these need an extra 4 or 5 days, they get it. As I say, Santi's 30 now. You've got to look after him. You've got to look after your body. He's got to look after himself a little bit. We've got to look after him, manage his games, manage his load, his numbers. And for us to get the best, Santi, he needs to be fit. And you've seen early in the season when he's had a great pre-season, he's really effective at this level. And that's when he's fully fit. So we need to get him fully fit, keep him healthy and get him on the pitch.
Is everyone else okay for this on? Any sort of fresh injury concerns?
No, training's been alright. No knocks, no niggles. Same group will be training again today, so no, all fresh, all ready to go. Loads of energy in the legs from the break, and they're probably dying for a game now, the lads.
Is Kabongo Shimanga back training now?
He's not training today, no. Just being a little bit careful with Cab still, so hopefully see him soon.
Is that sort of from what happened on deadline day, or has he picked up a knock or anything?
No, just managing him really. He's had a long time out, and he's come back and played a lot of games, well, a lot of minutes, probably more than what we expected. So we're just managing him a little bit. Got to be careful with Cabs, and hopefully see him back soon.
Is he in contention for tomorrow?
No.
One of the long-term injuries, Manny Oyeleke, we haven't spoken about him for a bit. How's he getting on?
Manny's okay. He's off his crutches. He's walking. You see him around the building now, and he's moving better each day. We know it's a slow one with Manny. I think it's a 6-month injury from the op. So, well, I think we might be 3 months in now. So, you're looking probably January time for Manny, without putting a time frame on him. Same again. No pressure on him. He's had some horrendous injuries. Had a lot of problems over his career with his injuries, and there's no pressure to get Manny back. There's no time frame. There's no we need you back this date. We're just letting him get through his rehab. He'll do it properly, and again in January, hopefully we get him back fully fit. Because as you have seen him, he's a good player. He's a good player. He's a strong player, but a not fit Manny is no good to anyone, so you need to get him fully fit, and that's when you'll probably see the best of him.
Danny Rowe seems to be picking up some good minutes at Fylde and scored his first goal as well. Are you pleased with sort of the progress that he's making down there?
Yeah, really, it's going to plan. Everything's going to plan for Danny. He's getting minutes, he's scoring goals, and that's what we wanted. We monitor his progress, we watch his games. We'll have someone there tomorrow watching him. Is it tomorrow or the weekend? We'll have someone as next game watching. So we're keeping full tabs. He's our player. We really like Danny Rowe. And as I say, he's ticking boxes for himself and for us. He's got himself a goal, which is great, and minutes. More for us, it's minutes for Danny. As I say, at the minute, we couldn't promise him them minutes, which are valuable after having so long out. So he's doing well for Fylde, and he's doing well for us. So he's ticked every box for us.
Do you know if there's an opportunity to bring him back before January, or is it set in stone that he's there until that time?
I think there's a couple of things in the contract. I'm not entirely sure on what they are, but I don't know if there's an option either way. I'm not too sure, but no, I couldn't give you the honest answer on that. But there might be one or two things in where he can come back if he wants to, or something like that.
So Southend tomorrow night, a team who were expected to probably be up there at the end of the season, maybe not got off to the start that they would have wanted. What have you made of them so far?
Yeah, a little bit up and down in all respects, results-wise. But as you say, early season, people fancy Southend. They've got some good players. You look at, I feel like it's not like a broken record, but some good players. Top end of the pitch, they're really bright again. Go into the game, and they lost we watched again this morning, the Torquay game, which I think they had 35 shots in the game. Southend, which is, you shouldn't really lose a game having that many shots, and they did. So you see that they're playing all right. Probably didn't get the result they deserved on the last weekend. So we're prepared for them. We know the threats, we know what they bring, and I think more than anything, we've got to concentrate on ourselves. We've got to play at a tempo which we know we can, and work our way to beat them. And as I say, last 2 days, that's the plan, and we worry about ourselves. We've got energy in the legs. We're in a good place. We're at home, so we've got to turn up, work really hard, and hopefully get the result.
Thanks for your time, Gary. Good luck tomorrow night.
Cheers, mate.